This is a room full of individuals, different dreams, visions, and goals, different colors, different cultures. The differences is what makes the diversity grows. It's a room full of stories that have yet to be told, testimonies and settings of silver encapsulating apples of gold. This is a room full of callings, Christians, assigned labor of love, inspired namely in God, the lover of souls. This is a room under the sound of a voice of one calling in the wilderness, prepare the way for the Lord. Make straight the path. Valleys shall be lifted, mountains brought down to the floor, uneven ground shall be leveled, rough places plain. Reveals the glory of the Lord, and all flesh shall see it together. Every tongue shall adore Jesus Christ, me and more. Christians. Creation was created to worship the Creator. But oftentimes we exchange the truth for a lie. And creation worships created things opposed to Him who is greater, and we forget who we are inside or which way to go. We forget that His fingerprint is on our very soul. He didn't just speak our being into fruition. He finger painted with muddy acrylic humanity's existence. The canvas is His, we are His chosen exhibit. So when trying to discern what God's will is, seek first the kingdom and righteousness, and all things will be given. Just know He had a purpose for you since the beginning. He did it. Stenciled you in your mother's womb. What He started, you know He'll finish. Just give Him the results and walk in the power of His Spirit. Be the portrait, making the invisible vivid. I want to release you from the tension in terms of thinking about future vocations and career positions. Because I know you're itching to put your finger on something specific, but 2020, you still have time to develop a vision because He's giving you freedom. A person often meets his calling on a road that he chose to avoid it, and God still uses that for Christ and His kingdom. The journey, the voyage. I know the future appears horrific. You can't control it. It's mysterious and you can't predict it. But let's Matthew 6 it. Don't worry about tomorrow. Just be present in today. Tomorrow has enough trouble in its own anyway. So live minute by minute. Be diligent in talent, studies, and giftings. The challenge is not what you do, but why you do it. Find your motive and live it. But let's visit what career is. See, it's a secular word, a means of earning an income. It's a nature of professional work. A career could be used for good. Oftentimes, is used to self-serve in terms of power, position, and prestige. It propagandas the purse. However, calling is unique. It's a theological word, synonymous to vocation. If you want, you can Google and search. It's a vision of how God wants to use your life and serve Him in all of the earth. It's worth more than income. It's a passion that's birthed. Vocations are in you, waiting to be discovered. And there could be more than one. It's what you are summoned to do, and you can't rest till it's done. It's fun, it's relationship building, it's drive, it's more than employment. It's your personal service to people, but it's for your enjoyment. So be bold, take risks. God is gracious. Man, just take His word with you wherever you go. Explore your horizons, committees, vocations, careers. My advice is keep it righteous and you never go wrong. Decisions you make today is not written in stone. And live out who you are to be fully known. So you never lose. You only learn. God is with you in every turn. He gathers the fragments and nothing goes to waste. So don't let fear, false evidence, appearing real, make you think the Lord won't keep you safe. Whether corporate or chemistry, church or the industry, make it your ministry and don't conform to the ways. Be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Then you will be able to test and approve what God's plan is for you, I pray. Only that. There is no confusion. And you don't create the illusion that the vocation and career that you're choosing is for God, when deep down in your heart is a rich young ruler who can't give his idols up. It's too hard. My hope is that your heart is sold out for Christ. Man, you engage in community and you're open to the Lord directing your steps. And then you head to CVC and set up a meeting with Dee or one of her staff because they are the best. This is a room full of children of God, fearfully, wonderfully made. Before the foundations of the earth, you were his fave. This is a room full of beautiful prized possessions, from whom Jesus, his body, was slain. So however you seek direction, do it in his name. Thank you.